Howdy, everybody. Welcome one, welcome all. We are here again. Welcome. Okay. Hopefully everything is good. Yes. Okay. So I don't know what the deal was earlier. It wasn't like... I don't really know what it was. It was obvious that something was wrong. So I just said, fuck it. I'm going to delay for a while to be sure that my net will behave, and it seems like it wants to, so yeah, whatever. So in the meantime, I got to start on rewatching Squid Games, which is something I've wanted to do for a while. I can't believe it's been a few years since Squid Games came out, so you know, the new season's coming out this Friday. It's very, very, very soon. So I'm like, yeah, Squid Games. So I gotta refresh my memory on what all happened and how and why. Hey Elmo, hey I love maple drums. Hey Top Hat, free mostly add working block. Another fucking Squid Game? I mean, it's the conclusion to the story. So, yeah, okay, another, but like, also it's the climax, like it's the tie-in. It's the end of the craziness. Hello, No Slim. How are you? I'm just excited, man. I want to see it now, but I also know that I wouldn't know what's going on, so I gotta like do a big refresher. My mother and I are big fans, so we're gonna do that refresher marathon or what have you. So yeah, it's been pretty good. I'm remembering how amazingly well written Squid Games is. It's good. Like seriously. How has everybody else been? Okay, so something that I've wanted to do. Okay, so building an elevator. I've got 2 spots finished, or well, set out, not finished, but I've got 2 places where I want this elevator to start. Remind you during the hurricane, all that shit? Yeah, that you binge watched. Don't blame you. Didn't they just have a season? They did just have a season. You're not wrong. It's just, it was half a season, if I'm being honest. It was really not a season in the traditional sense. It was half a season. But they will openly state, no, it was a full season. It was only like 6 episodes or something crazy small, but hey, you know, we got something after several years of wait. I do, however, want to finish that door threshold part. So, as you can see, I'm beginning to kind of encapsulate this room and a few of these other rooms. I'm going to put a barrier here and make it look all Japanesey. And then over in here, there's going to be possibly a room, maybe like a storage room. Maybe the bathroom. I might put the bathroom here. I don't know. Anyway, so I put in another room. I just haven't put the trappings in, but you know, it'll be good. And we have this, the sauna. I was especially happy to install this one. I have a sauna that I made in another world, and so I just sort of copied the general layout feel of it. It turned out pretty damn good. So yeah, we got a sauna. I don't know if this type of door would be appropriate for it, but fuck it. Who cares? Use your imagination. Oh, the latch is... Oh, that's annoying. I kind of want the little gray part to be the latch, to be like on that wall. I don't know. Whatever. And then I added another banner art. I especially was proud of these. This is like a waterfall in the background. And then I've got like a castle or a mountaintop here, and then the red rising sun over there. Same for this, but this is supposed to be a forest. Like you're peeking up and seeing the red sun, and then more foresty bits. It didn't like turn out super great. I'm gonna have to keep experimenting with banners. I'm not gonna lie, only 6 banner patterns sucks, but whatever, can't help it. And then I don't know if I showed this room off, this giant open table. Same, hey TJ, same as always, off to bed. Well, thank you so much, TJ, I appreciate that. Oh yeah, was the vote last time for multiple elevators? Yes, it was. So I've already set that in motion. This room will have 4 elevators in it. This going down here, we'll get down to there in a minute. But that's the second lined up elevator section that I've decided to create. Nothing's really like special here. I'm not going crazy, nothing out of the ordinary. I think I changed this a little bit. Yeah, I made the base gray, and then I gave it a white fog effect on the top. Just sort of make it look good. I don't know. But that brings me to what I want to work on, and that is a storage room. I am in desperate need of a storage room, specifically down below, where I can throw all items and have no remorse, because this place is a mess and I don't want to I don't want to have to go and constantly like take note of what I have. Trapdoors, there we go. Okay, so this may not be enough white banners. I'm gonna have to go get some wool. Thankfully everybody has brought some wool. Wait, y'all can have YouTube polls? Yeah. Been able to have that for a while, dude. Where you been? Anyway, and I also kind of decorated this hall a little bit. I'm going to put something big on these 2 walls here. I just don't know what yet. And then as for these rooms, so Tyler, or no, it wasn't Tyler, it was Sonnet. Sonnet put an endermite in a minecart and named it, and I named it, what was its name? I don't even fucking remember. I can't even see. How close do you have to be to this fucker? Well. Anyway, I named him like something mundane. Larry, I think it was, or I don't know. Anyway, so I got 2 rooms that are spare. And I also wanted to create a bathroom, bathroom here. So I'll need to create an ante room, sort of like a chamber where you would take your clothes off. It's like a washroom, changing room, and then there's a little partition, and you go across, and then you have a bathroom where you actually clean yourself, soak in the tub, you know, all that. So I'm gonna do it off in this area, but I want this to be just a regular, you know, wooden door. So it'll go off in that way. And I'm thinking of using a mangrove door, but I don't know yet. Then obviously that just keeps, you know, that's the same, that hasn't changed. And yeah. So yeah, I haven't done a whole hell of a lot. I installed this as well. I thought this would look classy. I liked it. It's good. Gonna have a sorting system. No, that would be way too much. I get why you'd want one, but on 2B, a sorting system feels kind of extra. It isn't like bad to have one. I just don't want to have one. At least for now, I'm not worried about it. Oh, nope, those don't go there. I realized that opening these doors is a pain, because if there's a banner on this bottom layer, you can't easily, you know, do what you need to. There we go. Okay, so now this room has a proper door on it. And then again, this may just be a toilet, not necessarily a bathroom. A lot of Japanese houses do not have, not like modern houses. I'm talking like a traditional house that's like, you know, well, like a Japanese style mansion. They don't have the bathroom with the washroom. So you pee in one room and you wash in another room. And there's not going to be a toilet in the washroom. So that's the kind of idea. Anyway, so, but before I do any of that, I don't want to get distracted. Barrels. I don't want to use chests for the storeroom. I'm going to use barrels. Why? Because barrels don't take up as much space, though they do obviously, they take up a full block, but the barrel is, shall we say, here we are. The barrel is a sort of more efficient block, I guess is the right way to put it. You don't need to worry about what blocks are on top of a barrel. You can just kind of like do whatever. And I like that. I like that the barrel can be a little more compact and a little more efficient than a chest. And also that doesn't lag you as badly because these are not the same style. Whoops. They are not tile entities in the sense of what's like with a regular chest. Chests will vanish with render distance. So I'm just sort of like, okay, I want there to be, you know, I want to actually have a ton of barrels without it lagging the hell out of my game. Because, yeah, like having a ton of chests, I learned this at Ocean's Anomalous. It destroys your frame rate. And I don't like that. I want to keep my frame rate high. Okay. For now, I think this will do. It's a lot of barrels. This is a lot of storage, so it should be relatively good. You know what? Fuck it. I'm going to crack open a few more bits. So that's 6 and 6. Okay. Perfect. Try to use up some of these pale oak slabs that I'm not going to really make use of. I can now have polls on YouTube. I can do one right now. Here we go. Everybody vote in the poll. Pokemon, go to the polls, everyone. Now then, how often do I play during the week? Decently often, I guess. Okay, I got enough stuff for 18 more. 18 more. I should definitely... So it's 6 times 18. I can't think at the moment. 108, okay. So that's a stack and 44. So 11 logs is 44. And a stack is that. Cool. Hooray for math. Woo. All right. And I'm going to do a bit of decorating that I've been meaning to do. So ever since the Blackstone button came out, I've wanted to use the Blackstone button as a massive decorative item. Oop. And so now that we got its next best cousin of sorts. Okay, 6 stacks of barrels. That's a good amount. But yeah, now that I've got its pale oak white button cousin, I now have a white button to pair with a black button. And I kind of like that, considering I'm building with nothing but blackstone. I think the white oak, or the pale oak button rather, the white button is going to complement that quite well. So I want to just start throwing some white buttons up everywhere, which-a-where, you know? Nowhere special. Some of these might do something someday. Some of them may only ever be for decoration. You never know. But hey, I'm nothing if not crafty. Shit. I need to install a jump boost beacon here. Ah, shit, fuck. Anyway, so the reason I wanted to do this, up until now, I've not had a whole lot of pale oak to play around with. We made a killer, and I mean fucking killer, pale oak farm. Well, it's just a regular old tree farm, really, but we've set it for pale oak. And so we have more pale oak than we know what to do with. I scooped up like 2 boxes of pale oak logs yesterday. And I just thought, well, I don't really have a valuable project that needs pale oak. But, like, I could find a way. Also, I needed a lot of wood. Okay, this isn't working. I'm just going to have to pillar up. Yeah. And so, yeah, using this as a sort of dimpling block of sorts, like on tall surfaces and edges, I think that will kind of add, because like you're going to try these, you know? Not that these buttons like do anything, but you know, you never know. It might. Some of these buttons might open a passageway someday when I hook up the redstone to it. I like that idea. Yeah. Yeah, see? Yeah. Anyway, is top hat 128? Everybody seems to agree. 70%. Yes. Neat. Okay, well, I guess I'll accept that top hat is 128 years old or whatever. Hi, I should be asleep. Thanks, Jack, for I'm not blaming my sleeping on you. Okay. Congrats on not sleeping, Callum. How have you been? Anyone else knows there's an ad where the like, dislike, and share buttons used to be? Really? No, I did not know that. Oh, fuck. I don't want them on the ceiling. Okay, wow. Mike just showed me the fuckiest sunburn blisters I have ever seen. Not his, but like someone's. Holy shit. Jesus. Ow. Okay, I'm just gonna have to pillar up. And then I also want to make the elevators work. It's kind of ironic. I made a bunch of elevators at the previous base site, which obviously got griefed. And so, like, I've already made an elevator, only for it to all go poof on me. Shit, I'm drunk. Sorry, I PM'd you, saw the ping. I thought it was top hat. I was telling you about the blisters on my shoulder. Yeah, wow. Those are some funky blisters, dude. Are you okay? like, yowza. Don't share that with the class. Like, you don't need to tell or show anyone else your blisters, because holy shit, dude. There we go. I didn't even know where they were there until the middle of today when I asked Mom to look at why it hurt so bad. Yowza. You poor bastard. Should I feel sorry for you? I know, right? But yeah, you really should sleep, Callum. Like, seriously. Sleep will do you some good, mate. I'm thinking of making some... Yeah, just like a row of buttons there for no reason. They stand out in like a pretty way. I like it. I'm here, it's Monday, and it's the weekend. Okay. How is it the weekend? Unless Monday is like an extended weekend time for you. As nonsensical as that seems. Those lights look sick, thank you. What lights are you referring to? Like, the lights up here? The lighting in here? This light? Like, I don't really know what lighting you're referring to. Both. Okay, good. Nice. I'm glad you're enjoying it. Oh, fuck. I hate it when I place a button upside down. There we go. I think that looks good. There are going to be people pressing these buttons, of course, but I don't think it will matter too badly. Who knows? Maybe somebody will discover a secret someday. That looks nice. Okay, and then up here... Son of a bitch, stop focusing up there. I don't think I want to have buttons outside, but I definitely do want them inside. And then I've got rooms like this, which are just tall for no fucking reason. I'm gonna have to put like candles and stuff in here to sort of add to the mood. Wow, I've already burned through several stacks as it is. There we go. Yeah, I like that. That looks good. Bam. Yeah, this is going to be great. Definitely using these as a secret entrance one day, somehow. Yeah, wow, that's so much better. Wow, the button adds so much to the composition of the hallway. You wouldn't think it does, but because it stands out and it's just so much more obvious, you know, we got that black and white motif going on, same with Space Valk 3, but we got the inverse where it's predominantly black and you have just the faintest hint of white. And I'm going to put a bunch there so that they don't actuate the door. I don't want that to happen. I want you to have to open the door. And then obviously we got some in here. I'm not sure if I want to put any more on any other surfaces. Actually, I do. Some may call me crazy. Some may call me mad. But all I know is I'm buttoning my trousers. I don't fucking know. I don't have a good pun there. Oh, yeah, this is a hallway that didn't go anywhere yet. All I know is that I'm buttoning down. Okay. The buttons can wait for another day. That's all the space that I wanted to decorate that way for right at the moment. So, I set up earlier a good amount of this walkway coming in from here. We got this big open area and then it just goes straight inside. And for a while, I kind of struggled with the idea of what to do with this big open, you know, mouth that just takes you straight into the guts of this place. And obviously there's no ceilings, there's no other rooms, you know. It's mostly empty space. And so what would I do with this? And then it hit me. This is where I'll put the storage room. Specifically, I'm thinking this hallway will be a connector hallway. Storage room's gonna start up here. Like right here. Oh. Oh yeah, that's right. It's directional. It's not really the weekend. Yeah, I didn't think so. I was like, what are you referring to, Mike? Oh, and I'm going to have to light up the back. See, that's the beauty of it. You can put a torch on a barrel, and it will work. And I think this is going to be a pretty decent little storage area. I think this is efficient, given what I need, you know? Okay, how many is this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. That's 11 blocks. I guess that's fine. Yeah, we can go every 11. I don't need sleep where I'm going. Also, it's too hot. I can't sleep from 60-degree weather. Oh my god. Oh, that's right. You're in the UK. Oh, you poor, poor guy. Oh. Yeah, you guys don't have air conditioning over there. 3, 6, 9, 10, 11. Right there. Yeah, the UK is so used to the cool and wet and rainy weather that when it does finally turn super hot, it's not only super humid, it's like an uncomfortable level of humid. They just don't know in Bong Land how to accept that nature hates them. They just need to learn to install air conditionings in their houses. Like, I don't know what the deal is. Why do you guys not have AC on average? Also, this is going to be, I just suddenly realized this is going to be a wall, so I don't want this poking out. But yeah, it's genuinely sad. Not adjusting well, huh? Yeah. US of A, I was just raised on the internet primarily by British. Oh, you're in the US. Oh, okay. Well, how do you not have... It went from 60 to 90. Where are you? Are you in Minnesota? 3, 6, 9, 10, 11. Right there. Like, I know it can get bad in that neck of the woods, but still. Ohio. Ah. You're still in the Midwest. Okay. I'm in the north of England. It was pretty hot only a few days ago. Last 2 days have been pretty cool. Oh, well, lucky. Lucky break. Let's see how long your luck lasts. Okay. Yeah, I can still reach whatever's down here. I'm trying to think if I want it to be a wall or if I want to, like, partition them off and say, like, this section's wood stuff, this section is animal products, this section's mob drops, this section is ores, this section is, you know. I believe this is 63 blocks long. So I don't know. Definitely want to... There we go. Get as much in here as possible. And I want to be able to move all my stuff in and, like, start organizing ASAP. Okay, so that goes up to this wall. There we go. Last thing I want are mobs spawning. But yeah, my condolences on you living in Ohio, Callum. I know that's tough. It must get really hot in the day and then really cold at night. Anyway, 3, 6, 9, 10, 11. There. Oh. So that spot can spawn mobs. Okay. Noted. Somehow this is dark enough. Ow. Piss off. Fucking zombie. Okay. Still finding dark spots down here, but hey, you know, that's how it goes. 99 and humid the other day in Minnesota. It was heavy, and that's what above ground pools are for. Fair, but also wrong, because what if you can't get into an underground or an above ground pool? You know, what if the option's just not there? It's easy to say, well, you should just go to the pool. I don't think it'll be that easy, but sure. Find it strange that I dislike the French, and I don't know why I dislike the French. I feel like there's something to do with me being raised on the internet. Yes. Everybody started hating the French like 7-ish years ago. I don't know what started it. 9, 10, 11. It's genuinely concerning how you can just suddenly be online and then be conditioned like that to start hating on a group of people. A group of people you may not have had any experience with. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. And well, that's how it is. But I'm glad you've noticed that, Callum. The only way you can resist it is by noticing. Those who know, notice. And those who notice, know. They know who they're noticing because they know what they're not noticing. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Bam. The noticer knows because the noticer's knowing is all noticing. Do you know? The noticer knows that the nose is what is noticed. Okay, I should stop that before I get too far in. Oh. Okay, so that's pretty good. That's a decent start. I want each one of these to be like some kind of like storeroom. I may end up knocking out this section and then doing another staircase with like a split in the middle. So it'll split off and go in two different directions. I don't know. And then as for down here, I want to have other hallways and doors connect to this big hallway. This will probably be a main artery type hallway. We'll see. And then lastly, we have this hallway, which is going to be a little bit longer. It's going to go out to like maybe here. And there's going to be a gigantic staircase off to the side. It's like a fire escape, and it's going to take you up and up and up and up and up. And that staircase will connect you to this room. And this room will go off to other rooms as well. And primarily, we'll have the elevator here. And so I want to get the elevator assembled as well. So if I can at least get the elevator assembled, that will be... Ah, fuck shit. A good job. Well done. Hey, welcome back, Mike. Where were you? Were you puking your guts out? Everyone in and from France I've ever met was super awesome, funny. Okay, fair enough. I get that. I'm genuinely surprised that the French hate that just kind of manifested on YouTube years ago has just, you know, it started as, I guess, like a meme, and then it grew way stronger than that. And then the hate, I do believe the hate kind of became real, you know, legitimate hate for French people for some reason. Couldn't tell you why, though. Fuck. I'm not gonna have enough barrels. But on the bright side, at least barrels don't lag my FPS. They're just a block. Aw, Callum, that's your cat? That's a beautiful cat. I like cats. Fuck. Hey, Elmo, if you're listening, if you're out there, send me pictures of your cat, too. Show me dat pussy. He named his cat after, well, I don't know if I should say it. It's not bad, but it's kind of cringe. And I'm just kind of like, that's funny. It's a good name. Just, I don't know that I would have named a cat 2B2T related. Oh. Okay, I think this'll pan out. You did not miss any nerd shit, no. Went to the VC in your Discord for a minute? Okay. I'm gonna have to figure out a way to do this faster. Just till I can get the this top line finished. Damn it. It's time you unwind for the night. Tomorrow's the big day. Okay. What's the big day, Mike? I don't think you told me yet. What day is so big that it is tomorrow? Okay, definitely gonna need to have a light source in this area at some point. Think about it, every tomorrow is a big day, I suppose, yeah. Turntable shows up, okay, cool. A lot of nothing but record listening and laundry planned. Uh-huh. Are you recapping Squid Games yet? Or at all? I'm re-watching through Squid Games with my mom. She was very, like, into the show back when it first came out. I hate to say this, it took too long for the next 2 seasons to come out, so our hype kind of died down a little. But we're getting re-hyped again. Because it's a good show. Squid Games is so brutal. Like, I'd legitimately forgotten how unforgiving and brutal this show was. I haven't started recapping, okay. I'm going to go ahead and make a prediction. They're going to try and flip him in Season 3. What's his name? Gi-hun? No. I'm going to look that up. I can't do Korean names. Squid Game protagonist. Song Gi-hun. Yeah, I was right. It was Gi-hun. Okay. Yeah, I'm predicting they're going to try to flip him like the brother of that police officer and turn him into the next front man. And have him become the next big bad or whatever. It's an interesting, like, premise, you know? They're gonna have him try to become the bad guy, I guess? You know, if I put 2 stacks of barrel, or 2, you know, rows of barrels right there and there, that uses up exactly 6 stacks of barrel. Maybe that's more useful. Maybe I should do it that way. Gets a little obtuse to see them in some places, but yeah. How many Blackstone and its variants have I placed? Let me look. Crafted, mined, broken, used. 468,403, and that's regular Blackstone. And then polished, my second favorite, is 52,000. So quite a bit, but not enough to dominate quartz and polished deep slate. There are a lot of variants of blocks that I like. I've had enough time to more or less like make these types of blocks the thing that I place a lot. If that makes sense. It probably doesn't. I'm like super tired, so my mind is not like very clear right at the moment. But hopefully you get what I'm trying to say. I feel like I've been in a haze lately. I don't know why. Like more of a haze. Not even because I've done anything. What the hell? That's just a hole that just goes down? I didn't dig that. Interesting. Okay. Where did I put all of my building materials? I gotta use quite a few things, actually, to make these elevators. Oh, this colorful bit. Let me turn on shaders. Hold on a second. This looks really good. So I got this sort of smoky looking gradient effect with light. I like it. It's really cool looking. Ooh. I don't know, but I'm fucking pissed. This is the finale. I mean, I'm glad it's the finale. It needs to go the direction the writers want it to go in. And putting it to bed tells me that they have told all the story they want to tell. And that it's going to be a great finale. I don't doubt for a moment that whatever they got planned for the ending will be great. You know what? I'm just going to open this. Okay. Redstone kits. Ho! I've yet to fill in all of this hallway, but I mean, I could probably get away with using all that white terracotta to do that. However, from this point forward, I'm not sure what sort of hallway or anything I'm going to have over in here. This is a lot of space, actually. I might have another big bedroom over here with like a stairwell that goes up to that point. I don't know. Okay, so I need obsidian. Honey, obsidian. Slime. Observers. I needed powered rails. I needed repeater. I needed... Oh. Redstone lamps. Redstone dust. Oh. Everybody's favorite type of piston. And then I need a... Oh, I need buttons. I have buttons. I'll use these pale oak buttons. I need obsidian. Yeah, I think that'll do for that. Okay. Okay, so the call button's going to be right here. Yeah. Trying to think of how I want to do this. Oh. Ow. Fuck, that hurt. My feet. Okay. So this does not go to here. This goes over here. Okay, yeah, that lines up with this, and then this hole lines up with that. So I can't afford to get discombobulated. Okay, so I need to nix the shader so that I can actually see what I'm doing. Yeah, this will be where the call button goes. Haha! Air place! Magic! Fucking magic, how does that work? Rip Hightail, oh, I know. God, that feels terrible. I get it, though, but yeah, I heard about that. Oh! I know what I've just suddenly realized. I need... I guess with Hightail, they just couldn't quite hightail the game out of there. Oh, yeah, no, that was awful. I gotta wonder if they were just, like, incapable of making a decision if someone fucked up. Is this maybe someone's fault? Is it just the nature of the game developing world? Like, what the deal was? How could they have goofed so badly? I don't know. It really does kind of like make you wonder what happened. Oh no, what happened? And well, can't be helped. If they axe the company, that's just how it goes, you know? Okay, so this has to go this way. Pretty sure. Good. Good. Okay. Oh, wait. Fuck. It's got to be facing that way. There we are. Well, that's just fallen all the way down to the bottom. I hate that. Put a payload button on that. Look straight up and go ha there. And then that has to go there. Owie. Honey block is too precious to lose. Hello, Preston Origami. How are you? Java to C++? Maybe. I'm not sure what their deal was or what was going on. Riot forced them to redo the entire game for cross-platform? Oh, yeah, wow, that'll do it. That'll fuck you up more than anything. The inability to properly put a game together. Like, if your game hinges on having, you know, everything's got to be done by a such and such timeline or schedule or whatever. Yeah, that sucks, man. Another lighthearted news, I've been digging up a bunch of bands recently from the early 70s that are extremely obscure and non-household names. Okay. Real proto-metal stuff. Okay. All right. Our little metal historian has grown up so hard. Okay, let me get that there. All right, and then... Oh, that's right. I gotta do... Come on, come on, come on. There we go. Oh, well. Not catching that anytime soon. Okay, put a powered rail there. And then we put... that. Oh! I just suddenly remembered. I went and saw... Actually, we don't need this here. I went to the theater for the first time in, like, a while. Went and saw 28 Years Later. And it was actually kind of decent. Now, it didn't tell a story that was necessarily traditional, if that makes sense. It was more of a... How do I put this? It was trying to be a little more realistic, I guess. Like... And also, it's the beginning of a trilogy. I should mention that. And trilogies are often telegraphed by their lack of any real definitive ending. And yeah, I can firmly say that this falls into that category. But that's okay to me. If the trilogy is good, then, you know, the beginning of a trilogy has to kind of do some heavy lifting, doing all the setup, but can't necessarily tie any loose ends together. And what I saw more or less ticked off all the boxes. I'm not going to lie, it's going to suck if this trilogy doesn't go anywhere. But apparently the next installment of 28 Years Later, The Bone Temple, is coming out in January. So we'll see. Ah, here we go. Okay, where are we? Oh, hell. Well, we are already at mistake numero uno. I gotta push this down a block. Yeah, I can't have that there. Huh? Oh, that observer was not real. That's fine. There we go. Okay. And I was given quite the shock. I was like the movie's, I guess, trying to be scary. I can't really see it as a horror film, but you know, it's trying. But I was pleasantly surprised to find that Voldemort was in the movie. The man who played Voldemort. He's an older doctor from before the shit hit the fan. And he's an amazing actor. Like, I hadn't seen a whole lot of things with Voldemort in it, and I keep referring to him as Voldemort because I don't know the actor's name, but I'll never forget him as Voldemort. Because, you know, you kind of get a certain sort of, you know, reputation. Pale oak buttons are meta. Hello. Howdy. Hello, Crystal. Pale oak buttons are meta. Yeah, kind of. I'm using them as decoration. Oh, shit. I haven't used them in this chamber yet. I should. In here. Yeah, I've started using pale oak for quite a few bits. Quite a few places. I think it looks really great with the blackstone. It's like the inverse of Space Valk 3. I like it. Okay. Let's put an observer. Ah, shit, fuck. Didn't place. You're not real. Okay. Okay, so we got to go down a block after all. Shit. Nothing's real around these parts, I tell ya. Okay. Apparently, when I free cam place blocks one too many times, it goes, I'm revoking your privileges as a block placer in free cam. Like, it's annoying. There we go, and then this has to be there. Or maybe more like that. Okay, and then I wish I could put one under here without it fucking up, but it did. Hell yeah. Ah, damn it. How's my day been? It's been good. You're yelling at me because you're from a far distance away. Okay. Yeah, my day was good. Apart from the internet troubles, which I've not really got a good explanation for. It just sort of was like, it felt like I was being DDoSed, but it wouldn't let me send messages to anyone anywhere. And then suddenly it was all right. So I don't know what happened there. But it cleared itself up on a server restart, or not server restart, a system restart. So there's that, I guess. I don't know. Okay. Now I need to set up the same mechanism under here. Hell yes. Very contrasty invisible button. Yeah, I like it. I have no idea what to build. Could you give me some ideas? Okay. The Sistine Chapel? You know, that's a good place to start. CIA was wiping your PC and making duplicates of your PC's files so that you'd be none the wiser to dirty tricks, clearly. Damn. Only the smartest and deepest insight into the efforts of the glowy crowd from Mike and Nana here. Shit, did I grab it? No! Piss water. There's an art to grabbing an item in midair. I just haven't mastered that art. Oh. Guess who landed on the obsidian? Like a fucking master. Damn it. Oh, son of a bitch. There we go. I really should start getting level 1 rockets. Level 3s are a pain in the ass to manage. They go on too long. I know everybody's all hot on level 3 rocket, or level, yeah, everybody loves level 3 rockets, but honestly, there's a time and a place. Level 3s are not good for all situations, shall we say. Okay, so before I build the flying machine itself, Need to know how far down this thing goes. Okay, so that's... there. Okay, so that's the observer that will see that. Wait. Did I fuck it up or no? Oh yeah, I'm gonna end the poll. Whoops. What's the name of the base I'm building? Well, it was Archon Retia. Archon Retia was basically the planned name when it was by itself, but now that I'm building with a bunch of other people, it's really just called the devs build base. It doesn't really have a deeper name. Okay, not gonna lie, I think this probably needs to be a block higher. Oh, damn it. I had it. There we go. Yeah, I think that'll do. And then I've got to build a stopper mechanism that will prevent it from going too far up as well as too far down. Hello, Arthur. The Grand Jackal. Don't let anyone tell you otherwise, even Jack. Uh-oh. Do I think Future is still worth getting? Future's still pretty good. They fixed the DDoSing issue that they were having, as far as I can tell. I would say whatever the issue was, it's more or less resolved. We suspect that it was a competitor trying to sort of muscle in on the Future's territory, but we don't know for sure, so it's really hard to say what was going on. As for, like, going forward, it seems fine. I don't see any immediate issues. Perfect. Okay. And then I need an observer there. Piston there. Yeah. All right, I'm going to call that decent for now. And then that should reach up there. And it should be calibrated to then send it back down. I just need to install a barrier of some sort to prevent it from flying too high. Fuck. These things will go all the way up to the build height if you give them a chance. God damn it. Hate level 3 rockets. Okay, throw that on there. Perfect. Okay. Put a light there. Okay, and so now I just need an easy way to stop this thing. I guess that'll do. Yeah. Bam, bam. That lights that up. That hits that on a delay. Okay. Let's hope the honey elevator works. This is my favorite style of elevator. Okay, that part definitely will work. Okay. Let's beat it to the top. This will definitely stop it. Flying machine elevators, you got it, Preston. Oh, welcome. Well, thank you, Arthur. I'm glad you left the like. Fuck. Did that just... Okay. Juwoon. Oh my god. I didn't expect to get a raid from you. Thank you, Juwoon. Holy hell, dude. I hadn't seen you before in stream. Okay, yeah, that's definitely not going to work because it's screwed up. Okay, you got to power it from the bottom to get it to update. All right, let me fix this real fast. Hello, Rastavilan, or Rasta Elon? I don't know how to say your name. Where is my buttons? What do you mean your buttons? What are you talking about? Just double tap. There we go. Oh yeah, I guess I should like zoom out and show you guys what I've been working on. It's pretty good. It's come along quite well. I'm happy with it. Still a lot of empty space to fill, but I think I can manage. Yes, it's all thanks to the devs. People I've credited in the description. Okay. Will this let me place? Yes. Okay. Push up. No? Oh, right, because the stupid thing is a block too low. Okay. Put that back. Get that, get this, get that. Okay. Please work this time. Perfect. Bam. Okay. Will I be able to access this from here? Yes! It's alive! It's alive! Hell yeah, bro. Okay. Now then, redstone elevator numero uno. Let's hope it parks itself in the right spot and it doesn't screw up the platform. Yes! And then I can press the send button. And on I go. Round of applause. I expect a round of applause, some super chats, and maybe even a nice comment or two in the VOD. No, I'm kidding. I've done this a million times. It's not that special. Though I do need to get rid of this extra bit of obsidian. Hell yeah. Damn, it feels good to be a gangsta. Because gangsta-ass Redstone has got their mechanics right. What is this? Chiseled blackstone. I'll go get it. I'm a little too over-eager. If I drop blocks, I have to go and get them. Okay. Now, we must do the same, but for this elevator. Only this time, this is the stop, or the top floor, the stop, and that is the bottom floor. One of many. So what I was thinking of doing is having, so this elevator goes up to here, and I need a mechanism to call it from down here to up there, but that's doable. That's not troublesome. Thank you, Callum. Thank you, Juwon. I appreciate it. And so this elevator's probably also going to go down, but it will likely be some middle floor somewhere in here, because obviously there's a million blocks in this interstice area that could easily just be, you know, a place. And then this elevator is going to go up, probably to, I don't know, a room of some kind up here. Or it might go up to this, I don't know. There's a lot of what ifs. There's even room to, I don't have any stairs on me, but there's room to put like a staircase, and it goes on off to any one of those doorways, any one of that. Make a hallway or 10. You know, this place is going to be labyrinthine. Okay. And so, for my next trick, I shall Alright, I shall catch an item in midair. Okay, then I need same setup as the previous one. Okay, please let me place it. Yeah, there we go. Yeah. Wait, fuck, it's the wrong orientation. Look straight up. Go there. Did that place? Yes, it did. Redstone dot. Lamp. Whoops. Fuck, stop. Button. Okay, observer. No, this is probably too far away. I was today's years old when I learned you can break redstone lamps without silk touch. Oh, Arthur, I'm so sorry. Also, that didn't... fuck nuggets. That feel when you inadvertently undo your own progress. Okay, stop. Stop. Server. There we go. This new mouse, I fucking hate it. My old mouse, I doused it with water, and I had to give it up. It died. The mouse wheel stopped scrolling. You know, it happens. Watch people do redstone when it's not a schematic. Oh, okay. I don't plan on doing much in the way of redstone non-schematic, but like, I will eventually. Okay, so this has got to be facing this way. Please place. Damn it. Ghost blocks. Okay, is the server really not going to let me? No. Okay, I'm just going to have to get down there somehow. Jack, I think the ghosts are dragging me home to hell tonight. It's not even bad weather outside. Oh. Well, you should take a page out of Steve Irwin's book and boop the ghosts in the snoot. That'll probably do the job. Maybe. I don't know. I'm not an expert. Ghosts are a kind of animal, right? Just like, well, just like you or I, really. Okay. Damn it. Those are not there. Damn it. Okay. It's, yeah. I've abused free cam place one too many blocks. It's just not gonna let me. That goes there. That goes there. Kill those. May as well do the rest of it while I'm up here. Okay. I'm in it. No wonder. You best start believing in Redstone. You're in one. Or Redstone tutorials, that's it. You best start believing in Redstone tutorials. You're in one. Yeah, there we go. Okay, how did I have it up here? Okay, so the stop block is equivalent, but one space there. Perfect. Okay, so this will stop that. And then I should be able to actually just build it from the bottom up. And then just have it go. Okay, observer. There we go. Mm-hmm. Bam, bam, bam. Bada bing, bada bam. Perfect. Honey, because honey is a better block to ride on. And some chiseled ass blackstone, because it looks kind of decent, given the circumstances. And I do believe that's everything except the return mechanism is not in place. And the stopper is not in place. So I can't and shouldn't actually launch this. Power keeps coming on and off for less than a whole second. I can see it on... Oh, that's unfortunate. Are you, like, is it just bad winds? Because, like, wind can knock your power out just as easily as rain and storming. Ow. Mm. So, like, that might be doing it, Mike. You may be in a bad storm. Or a bad wind storm or something. Oh, and while I'm thinking about it. Get that there. Oh wait, no, I need the redstone dot and that, okay. Okay, please let me place. Yes. All right. It seems I have... Yes, I have come back into the good graces of the free cam gods. Much better. There we go. Whole neighborhood can't be out of power. The neighbor's lights are still on outside for some reason. The street lights died. Bah, I don't have an explanation, man. Worse things have happened, I suppose. Damn it. That didn't place. Okay. Yeah, I'm abusing my goodwill, and it's not working. Okay, well, on the bright side, that more or less does it for this mechanism. Ooh. Perfect. Done. Best lesson to learn when you are dealing with ghosts is to start coming at you with a knife. Knife open in the snoot, make it sit down on the cat. What the hell are you talking about? Yeah, you can't sleep. You're babbling incoherently, dude. I've now started on the chapel. Okay. So you're actually making the Sistine Chapel. Also, this is not working. Did I screw something up? Yeah, that looks to be the same. Why you no light? Oh, I'm dumb. I'm fucking stupid. Why you no light? Well, you don't put a redstone dot on that shit. Yeah, that'd be why you don't light. God damn it. Is it plugged in? Yes. Oh, fuck. No, it wasn't. Oh, God. Okay, did I put a redstone dot here? Yes. Okay. Can't do any magic if you don't have any of the dust in place to do the magic with. Magic dust is all that it needs to be. Without that magic dust, you can't accomplish your dreams. Okay. Well, this is a long-ass elevator ride, and I really don't recommend riding it on a high-latency server with low TPS or what have you, and I certainly don't recommend roaming around. Like, if you're going to walk, you better stay still. Or rather, if you're going to ride this elevator, you better stand stock still and let it do its job. Making a build similar in style, mainly for practice. Okay. Cool. Like, similar in style to the Sistine or something else? How? Okay, 2 elevators down. I don't have any... Completely forgot I streamed. Well, thank you, Apostrophe. I'm glad you're here nonetheless. But yeah, that worked out shockingly well. Yeah, I'm definitely going to have to wire in some kind of call mechanism. That'll be like, hey, come do the thing. Okay, so... when you hit this button, this gets powered first. So to call the elevator, I need to power this rail, basically. I need a way to do that. One that's preferably non-intrusive, because this room is going to be covered. Doesn't do you any good if that elevator is up there before you have the chance to ride it. I know I'll have, like, staircases and such, but, you know. Okay. Go this way, I suppose. Carry the signal on-off over to here. Make sure to keep it well lit. Six. What are we at? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Perfect. Four, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 11. Put that there. You're not going to see this. It's going to be concealed by... Actually, I could probably move it over a block, couldn't I? Yeah, I think I will. Five, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Pow. Similar to the Sistine Chapel and whatever else comes up. Okay. Oh, damn it. Okay, this is annoyingly far. That's gonna fall all the way back down, of course. 4, 5, 6, 8, 9, 10, 11. Come on. Yep. Of course. Now, as for a send mechanism, or rather a call mechanism for down there, I might try that another time. Because, like, that's going to be even longer. I'll probably do that after I've gotten this whole area enclosed. Not sure where I want this water tube to go, though. Oh well. Two, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Just enough. Oh. Well. No, actually, that's extremely useful. Never mind. It's perfectly good where it was. Ah, damn it. I'm out. Okay. Okay, and so this shouldn't be too difficult, right? I just update the observer and that's it. So this way, if it is there, it will get an update and respond. And if it isn't, who cares? Perfect. Okay, yeah, that'll update that. And then that powers the piston, or the powered rail directly behind it. That'll fart out an update, and then that should power this mechanism to go back down. Theoretically. Hypothetically, theoretically, potentiatically, we should get there. Let us see. Okay. pow, 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 pow. And down comes the elevator, right back in place. God, I love it when a plan comes together. Hell yeah, bruh. Ta-da! And so we press this, and then that still cascades up. But that signal cascading up is meaningless. Because it should just work. Oh, wait. Now we need a counter call, don't we? Wait. Oh, yeah, I will need a counter call mechanism, won't I? Redstone going down, I mean, for calling up. Yeah, I know what you mean. Use a 1x3 wall with trapdoor. Oh my god, why didn't I think to do that? Holy shit, that's so much less slime. God, I'm dumb. Why did I not think to do that? Thank you so much, Synthestra. I wish I had thought of that. Well, I've got walls. That's not a difficult thing to do. No, you still need that for sending it up. You can do it both ways, though. Actually, you could encode the send and the receive into one column of wall. Yeah, you would only need a singular wallstone line just going straight up, and then you would just swap the states. And there you go. Bro, just use redstone torch to send the signals up. Yeah, but, like, this is cooler. Shut up, Arthur. I didn't ask you. Synthestra gave a better, cooler, more interesting. Yeah, I really should just use walls, though. It's like I would just have mechanism go down here. This is already a one-tick pulse anyway. Actually. That way it doesn't get too freaky. And yeah, then I just do like with scaffold and a trapdoor. Shit. Oh, why didn't I think to do that? And see, now I finally have a valid use for scaffold. I've always railed at scaffold how bad it is. Scaffold is pretty bad, I'm not gonna lie. Yeah. Wow. Fuck. I feel stupid. Why did I not think to do that? It's so much cheaper too. Yeah, I'm dumb. Yeah. Fuck. Okay. I'm just gonna throw everything back in here. Good thing I got redstone boxes on me. That can all go in there. Where did I put the obsidian? There it is. Oh. Lamps. Think that'll work. Okay, good enough. Where? Oh, that's right. I'm gonna have to go back to the main area to grab. Ow. I gotta go and grab like a bunch of, oh, holy shit, they're already doing the graveling. Anyway, I gotta go grab a bunch of, bamboo. Wow. Imagine using scaffolding in Redstone. Scaffold is good just using your geode farm. Yeah, it's really like scaffold for sending up, walls for sending down. Either that or you could use leaf updates. I think we'll just use scaffolding and wall. I think that's just like the better. Walls only send down. Test with a short wall. Okay. Yeah, sure. That's easily fixed. Scaffold wall, and they can be right next to each other, and they're dirt cheap because scaffolds and walls are not complicated. You know what I mean? Absolutely, positively. Oh yeah, and I can show the what the hell? Oh, the golden man is leaking. No, why is he leaking? What the hell? Oh, that's a stasis chamber. That's not good. Oh, no. The TNT duper blew. No wonder. Okay, wow. Whose pearls are these? EAB1? EastAlpha bot. It's new PvP. I don't know whose pearl this is, but it's precariously perched on the edge of nothingness. Okay, that's how it went down. Fuck. Okay, well, no more using the bot and the TNT duper for tree farming when AFK. What the fuck? Huh? Did the whole mechanism blow? I mean, we still got plenty of logs, so there's that. Nobody griefed, not by the looks of it anyway. Damn, this place is a mess. Well, this was the tree farm. Wow's redstone kit. Golden carrots, I'll take some. Fuck. Okay, so they were greatly expanding the storage, no wonder. I personally don't think they needed that much, but sure, whatever. So, yeah. Oh, wow. Holy hell. Yeah, I knew the pale oak sapling trap would be full. Like, holy shit full. Yeah. I don't know what happened with the farm, like, as a whole. It had to have been, like, shit got borked, and then the TNT flew everywhere and blew up that area. Wow, that sucks. Owie. What was I gonna do? Oh yeah, this is a nice little map art. Very neat, clean little, I'm gonna take one. Very neat, clean little, logo. Oh yeah, EastAlpha bot's not even online. Oh well. Have to fix that another day. How is our beehive? Are they beehiving? Yes, they are. Good job, bees. You're beehiving. I enjoy that. Yeah, I'm out of shears. No wonder. Oh well. I'll deal with this another day too. I'm not in the mood to need. I don't need much in the way of honey right now, so I'm not worried about it. Well, wow, what the fuck? God damn, oh shit, no wonder. My ping, 3,000 ping. What is going on? Am I having? No, I'm not having latency. What? No, the server's just being gay. Oh god. Okay, I gotta get out of here before that zombie rapes me to death. $4,000. Okay, wow. And here I was just saying how nice the server was without all that lag. Good, he died. Fuck that guy. Ani is DDoSing? No, I think someone else is somehow manipulating things. Magic bamboo. There we go. Yeah, let's pull out of here. I don't think being here is a good idea right now. The golden man casts too deep of a shadow. Yeah, server's not responding. It's dead, Jim. He's dead. What? No, no. It might not be dead. It might just be having an aneurysm. Come on. You can do it, baby. 3171. Jesus. Yeah, I think it's time to vamoose from this area for the moment. Come on. Oh, holy shit. I'm getting wrecked. Naturally. 14,000 ping! 14,180. I've never seen it go that high. Am I just dead? Am I okay? Is it my internet? It can't be. Paradista. Paradista says Pop Bob. Of course they do. Skulk Sensors is both ways, one single channel. Yeah, actually it is, come to think of it. It got griefed. Actually, they're going to find you now. No. Pretty sure if that was the case, we'd already know it had been griefed. No, it was the AFK sapling growing machine and the TNT duper stacked onto it. Like, it got fucked. I don't know what's worse, 14,000 ping or having to ping a local host. Seems fine. It was just 2B2T. Okay, maybe all better now. I don't know. Yeah. Yeah, I can kill the skeletons without any trouble now. And I hopefully don't get jumped by creepers, so. Okay, I was about to say, how are you not burning? Perfect. Okay. Yeah, 2B was just lagging like hell. That happens. Lagging like a dragon. But yeah, 14,000 ping. I've never fucking seen that. At least not without an immediate crash following. That's how you know something's wrong. I'm gonna swap to the offhand. That's a pretty ass logo. I like that. That's got to be like... There we go. That's got to be like all light gray and dark gray carpet with some black. It's pretty good. I'm a good appreciator of a good map art. A fine appreciator of good map art. Wow. Hell yeah, bounced into my own bedroom window. I feel accomplished. Okay, so I've got enough shit to make, what is it, like 4 stacks or some shit? A scaffold. 3 stacks, that'll do. I gotta plant this stuff, however. And I'll throw this into my... Oh, is this locked? Yes, it is. Good. Throw this into my map art bundle. Voila. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna plant that. That's all good. Buttons. Oh, fireworks. Knew I was missing something. You know what? I actually do want to keep these buttons on me because I think I'm gonna do a little bit more detailing with them here in a bit. Because we got this. Let me go plant all the scaffold or all the fuck. Bamboo. That's the word I'm looking for. Jesus Christ, I am so tired. Okay, in here, I don't see a good spot. Such a good song. Whatever. I'll worry about this later. I don't know that I can decorate in here. Not the way I want. When you coming to collect mine? Had it for about a year and only gave it to one person, Peepo? Oh. Well, if Peepo has it, I'll likely get a hold of it. Peepo has, like, everything. So I wouldn't worry, man. I wouldn't worry. I'll get it. And yeah, I would love to get, like, every map art ever, but there's just not enough space. I'm still, like, hesitant to go to the map art outpost and just gather all the stuff. Because, like, I could, but I'd be waddling around with, like, 50 shulkers of... Well, I can't waddle around with that many, but, you know, I'd be waddling around with, like, an inventory of shulkers full of bundles full of map arts. You know, it would get silly at a certain point. Like, comedic. So I'm not against map arts or anything. I'm just, like, obviously not going to be able to get every single one ever. You know, I admire anyone who has the courage to try and get every map art ever. But realistically, it's just not happening. I've only got 2 bundles of map art, and I'm already kind of like... And that's just what I've managed to retain since shit got griefed on my end. Since that Chinese base hunter stole all of my stuff. All the maps I had acquired since I returned to the server. Dadao, you bastard. But I wasn't worried about it because I know the map art outpost has everything. Alright, let's do some polished walls. Do I have trapdoors in here? I do. That'll work. Oh wait, no, I do need to have that. Fuck. What is it? It's... Speaking of, I do need to have a trapdoor a sticky piston. Okay, that'll work. Guess just like this will be fine, right? Yeah, that was what I was missing. Okay. Perfect. Okay, that shouldn't be too big of a deal then. Oh. And I'll need 2 observers. Wow, this is so much cheaper. I should have done this instead of at Ocean's Anomalous. I should have done this instead of using a bunch of slime blocks. Like on this one mechanism. Oh, fuck. Hate it when it does that. Took your advice, said last time I caught a stream, instead of hunting for shulkers from bases, I am now in the end working on farming your own. Oh, good job, Pep. I hope something comes of that. Who knows, you might even be able to sell shulkers full of shells to other people. Okay. Huh? Fuck, let me under. There we go. Good. How was your day? Hello, Mr. Tree. Not used to streaming at this time? Yeah, it just kind of ended up happening this way. Ha ha ha. Zombie versus an invisible villager. Wandering trader. Good. I hope they all come and destroy them. Good. Destroy the wandering trader. I ain't your friend, buddy. I don't want to trade with you. Actually, come to think of it, what you got on you? I love that they're actively destroying the llama. Oh, that's funny as fuck. Tore him apart. And they picked up the guts, too. That's funny. Oh my god, they can track him. That's hilarious. Kill him. Kill the stupid wandering trader. Yes, run into that horde of zombies. Uh-huh. Come here, come here, come here. Oh god, he went the other way. Well, fuck. Well, they're all focused on me. Shit. Oh well, fuck it. Okay, so this should theoretically send the signal up like that. And bam. Now, will I have enough time to see it? No. Damn, it's so quick. Oh well. Okay, so that does it for that. Now to do Wallstone. The Wolf of Wallstone. Alright, we want... separate line here. That here, put this there. Or wait, did it have to be on the bottom? Yeah, I think it did have to be on the bottom. Oh, wait. Okay, I'm gonna have to change that. Change that into a stair. There. Now it won't hook up. Won't affect anything. Nice to see Jack late stream. You're welcome, Jared. You're welcome. Okay. So when I press that button and the elevator is down there, what I want to have happen... So coming off of this line here, I'm going to have to build a line. Need 10 degree cooler now as it burns. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Callum. Can't much help you, but, you know, I get it. Alright, right there. Oh, repeater. Where'd I put them? Bingo, found it. Okay, get a single repeater. We have it. That should work. Come to think of it, do I have scaffold in here? Bet I don't. Yeah, I have become newly red-pilled on the value of scaffold for... and walls for redstone machinery. Yeah. Okay. Alright, so when I press... Okay, so I want to try it in reverse order. So, oh no, I can't get the elevator, it's out of reach. What do? We press that button. And it sends it down. Hell yeah, bro. Damn, it feels good to be a gangster. Have a fan on so you're cold? Yeah, generally you should have a fan or an AC unit of some kind in this day and age. Like, how can you not? But whatever, some people don't for some reason. Okay. That worked. Now, I'm up here, and I want to call the elevator. Oop, there we go. That didn't do it. I'm not doing this part right. Maybe it should be a block. No. Can't be a block there. It has to be here. Also, I can shorten this. Yeah, it's not calling it. Fuck. I'm not thinking about this right. So if I do that, will that call it? What the hell? This is way too late at night for me to be doing redstone, but like, here we are. Okay, maybe I should get rid of the sticky bit here. And there. Crelly on Twitch, 2,000 hours left on their subathon. Damn. I need blocks or walls placed on the opposite side of the walls. My brain is not working well enough for me to know what you were referring to. Damn it. Oh. Fuck, it's out of alignment now. No? Okay, so placing a thing here definitely does do it. Oh, right, because you're supposed to... Or, no. That only powers that. I get it now. That may be where I went wrong. There we go. Okay, gotta get that correct. Okay, now that will power that piston, which will power the whole assembly. Okay. That might do a better job. That may have been where I faltered. We'll see. Ah, fuck. Way too late at night, but hey. Okay, so it's definitely not propagating the signal down, and I'm not entirely certain on how to do that. You need 4 blocks or walls placed onto opposite sides of the wall. 1x3 area, please. Block, wall, block. Block, wall, block. Okay. So this has to be block, wall, block, is what you mean? Oh, I think I see now. Okay. Get that into my inventory. Get that done. Okay. All right. Block, wall, block. Simplest stuff I got is some blackstone over here. Bingo. Okay, so it was definitely that. That was going to be a problem. Basically, I'm just going to have to block up. Okay. All the way up and down, then updating the top wall will update the lower. Okay. That explains it. Thank you, Callum. I'm not, like, mentally fully there. It's 1 a.m. for me. So, like, you know, you're going to have to... Fuck. Ah, fuck nuggets. Get over here, you piece of shit. Oh, man, I wish there was a magnet that you could just use to pick up items when they fall. Just make that a vanilla feature, please. So I don't have to constantly go retrieve items. Okay, and then I'll make one of these a wall. Sent to pick and 2BTT discussion. Of what? Is it important? Oh, that. 3 walls. Okay, yeah, that's better than what I was doing. 3 walls with the trapdoor. I don't know, is what I'm doing good? Synthestra. Is this also going to produce the same end? I mean, I guess this will still work, right? Oh. That'll probably work good. Okay, I was hoping. My brain cannot handle too much more thinking. Okay. So I want to recall. Will that do it? Eh? God damn it. Okay, so it's just nudging. That bit. Oh! Oh god, I'm stupid. How did I fuck that up? Okay, I realized how I went wrong. Okay, so that's still getting stuck there. I need a repeater because one piston, or because tick's not long enough. I can't articulate it right now. My brain is not firing on any cylinders at this point. Yeah, ticky no long enough. Ugh, fuck. I'm just gonna ask him, or East, for his creative fly. I'm sick of this. There we go. Now it should work. Huh? Why is it not just doing it? What is happening? I don't get it. What did I not do right? Maybe it's sending 2 ticks back to back? I guess in that case I just need to send a greater delay, or set a greater delay. Right? Instead of putting that here, we put it here. Come on, place. Okay. Yeah, because the wall would go like trifold wall, and then you know, double wall, and it'll do that super quickly back to back, causing it to send 2 pulses. So maybe I need a second repeater here. I'm gonna keep that in mind. Maybe I fixed it, maybe I haven't. I think I might be onto why though. It's screwing up. No. Okay, same issue. On, off too quickly. So we just needed to delay this. Okay. Just make it a little bit longer and it should be fine. I'm gonna put 2 repeaters, should be fine. Please work. Why you no work? Oh my god. Running on empty, hoping we work like 90s 8-bit programming. We're hitting -1, flips it back to 255. I know, right? Try a comparator loop. Yeah, delay, or you know what I mean, an elongation of the signal. Yeah, that might do it. Yeah, that will do it. Because it'll eat It'll eat both signals. Bam. Okay. And it should compound them into one signal. Okay, if this doesn't work, I don't know, man. Oh. Maybe just proof that I don't need to be doing redstone development at like 1+ a.m. Just further proof to not do those sorts of things. Okay. Bingo. That did it. Okay. Goated circuit. The circuit of goatedness. 7 a.m. Woke up around midnight. Oh man, I'm sorry, Synthestra. But hey. Born just in time to watch Jacktherippa do redstone. So there's that, I guess. Hell yeah. The call mechanisms work. Oh, okay. I feel so much better now. Now, the only annoyance is this wall. I can't... I'm gonna have to figure out how to, like, detail this wall. I don't know. Should we just get, it took me like 1 minute. Okay, well that's nice for you. But I'm not you right now, Poncho. One way up, one way down, one by one can be activated remotely. The fuck? Did you have to get audio from the stream in there? It'll eat both signals. Okay, what is it? I can't tell. Is it... Okay, so it's just a row or a tower of skulk sensors. I see now. Interesting. Yeah, that's a good idea, Poncho. Although, that would need to be a calibrated skulk sensor, just so that it is not activating on literally everything. Because if not, it'll fire and activate for literally any reason. Better and more compact, yeah. I might do that still. I don't know, we'll see. Build it into the design or move it back a block. Yeah, I might have to. We'll see. Sick as a dog right now. I'm sorry, S-Man. It's alright. You feel sick, but, like, rest, you know? Oh, holy shit, I'm glad that's out of the way. It gets easier the more of those you do. Put the chiseled stuff there. Empty box for later. Really wish that would stop happening. Oh, had a thing of crying obsidian. There it is. It will give life to your base. Elevators just randomly going up and down. I don't know that I want that. I'm all right with them going up and down in a controlled manner. I'm not so much all right with them just going up and down. The whole point is that it would be, you know, controllable. Uh-oh. All right. This will make them go back because of the noise. Yeah, probably. Jack, are you going to make fans? I don't really have an industrial setting here, so I don't see a reason to. I could, but... My goal is to imitate Black Shard inside here. Just not like super like it, but close to it. Okay, empty box. Yeah, I don't know. I'm mostly going with what feels right, if that makes sense. Hello, Jack. How's life? I'm alright, none of my business. None of our business. I'm doing fine for the most part. I'm just mentally very checked out. I should probably not do another late night stream. I don't know, it just doesn't feel the same. I had to this time, but, you know. Going forward, I may avoid doing... Maybe only once on Thursday, like I have been doing. Try to not do a later night stream at all. Morning stream? Yeah. I do kind of want to do morning again. But I'm never awake. That's the problem. I have to retool my whole sleep schedule again. Get back onto a regular early morning again. It's 1:30, so like 4:20 for you, p.m. Oh, geez. Yeah, that's right, Australian time. Oh well. I still think this this turned out well. Yeah. Wait, are buttons insta-mineable? Oh my god, you can insta-mine buttons. It's the only wooden thing you can insta-mine. Huh. I didn't know that. Crazy. What a world. Those are the colored windows I posted on Discord. Oh no. Were they? Oh my god. Oh, did I do that? Did I steal something you posted on Discord and then appropriate it culturally. God, oh, how terrible of me. Chests are also insta-mineable. No, they're not. They take like a half second, a quarter second or something like that. Bamboo is insta-mineable, but that's not the same. I'm talking like full wood. Note blocks and jukeboxes. Banners, yeah, banners are, but that's like a wood composite. Those are not pure wood, whereas buttons are pure wood. They're literally made from one plank. So, yeah. I mean, to be fair, it's a very tiny amount of wood, so it should be insta-mineable, but sometimes you get fucky stuff, you know? Yeah, that does look just so fucking good, though. I'm gonna take a screenshot. Right there, right there. Yeah, I went with magenta and purple. Looks really good. Oh wow, the honey block looks so nice as a as like a weird material. Oh, damn it. Well, overall, everything is turning out pretty good, honestly. I'm quite proud of it all. Something is streaming and calling me, maybe. I'll fall asleep confused. One of you, because no one here knows who they are. Whatever that character is over and over and over. Okay. Well, in that case, I guess I too shall shuffle off this mortal coil of awakeness. Because, you know, I probably need to be doing this both IRL and in-game. So at any rate, you all have a great evening. I will catch you all later. Goodbye. That later being tomorrow at 8 p.m., hopefully. But hey, you know, leave a like and a comment and all that shit too.